Alright, back at it. I have switched my switched which PC the game is running on. Last time I noticed some performance issues. So Skyrim is now running on the second PC. I don't know why it's still showing the MSI Afterburner. I can't Alt-Tab out. Okay. Gonna do it this way. On-screen display off. Now I can hit the BAM. And it's still showing for some reason. Oh, I know why. Because you have to do this for every single one of them. Yeah, there we go. Would like to have a global OSD. There we go. Hey, look, I can update to the anniversary edition. Anyway. Making sure the FOV is correct. It is. Alright. Damn it. It won't let me just press it. Interesting they have the death plant next to the death. Just trying to read it. Nope.
Staying safe, I hope.
I would love it if I could run the Oblivion remaster on the other PC. It tops out around 25 FPS.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Morthal.
Back and we'll be off. Oh, steady. You ever met one of them cats?
Just gotta take my meds real quick. Alright, there we go. Get the good chemicals going. Alright, how much money do I have? Oh, I got tons. Where's the stable dude when you need him?
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
One sec, I gotta turn up the volume. Well, that's interesting. What do I have it set to? Huh. System sound. Nice. Well, let me alt tab.
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I also got to turn up on stream. Okay, that's loud enough. How loud is speech? Max the voice. Max the footsteps. I'm gonna say, that for rain. Thunder's gotta be big. Interior's gotta be about there.
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand? Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard Falcon to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. Mm-hmm.
Let's hear. Make it quick.
Don't mind if I do.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Realized the stream was basically black. It was a little tough for me to see on my side.
We may feed again today.
Just gonna eat a buffet first. I don't think that's beef.
Howdy.
E.
How much skooma have you consumed now?
None so far.
Okay. Starting
But
off light this time.
I did just find an alchemy bench, so I'm gonna be doing all this nonsense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was some of my funnest times. Is like alchemy and like soul gem stuff. That was pretty fun.
So the ones I know will damage my health, I've already discovered. So I can just munch on the other ones to find something. That's the first time I've seen one say ravage health.
Yeah.
Hey Mev, how you doing?
Ooh. Yeah, I forgot there was so many freaking ingredients. I love it.
I'm alright. Now I have all the status effects on the right. Just gonna sit here while that wraps itself up. Almost there. Just gonna take forever on those positives. And now I have all these that I can just quickly select from.
Heck yeah.
Hey, I got more.
Have you ever done the thing of filling your breeze house with like one item or a bunch of like items just piling up? Not the entire thing, but
When I first played, I collected skulls.
got it.
Couldn't really take them inside all that well, but I decorated the outside just like mountains of skulls, and it was it persisted. So
Oh yeah, that's true. That's cool. Yeah. I guess with
I'm surprised I'm finding orcish stuff this early.
you find a little bit because there's like orcish bandits and stuff.
Yeah, but it's just like randomly like, where the fuck have you been?
I'm here to ambush you. Oh, damn it, electricity.
How could this be? Why won't you die?
The multiple of one item or whatever in the whatever item would be funny with the the NPCs with generative AI or whatever. So like, they're like, what's with all the skulls? Like,
You just have one of
if
those
it just-
skulls full of the skull throat.
yeah, like, yeah. And as time goes by, just it's like the talk of a town. It's like your house is just the skull house, you know.
Have you heard of the Breeze Home? I hear
infested
1,000
skulls.
acres a day are sacrificed to the blood god.
I wonder if it would ever get to like the point where like people go to your house to like pray to some god or deity, like because of all this, like for whatever reason or not. Oh man,
And it's got to be like all human skulls, except right above the door is like an elk skull.
yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Like it would basically evoke the seal of Falkreath.
Oh yeah. Huh. Ooh.
Which I want to know what language they were told to fake to get the accents. Because I don't know any Nordic country that sounds like that. Oh, hey, look. No. Okay, that's not how that works. Okay. Hey, Scarx, how you doing? What I was trying to do was turn the blade on.
And definitely not sacrifice some children in the town to it.
You know, Grelid and Riften is now dead. And those orphans have nowhere to go and nobody to take care of them. But I was going to say, you can keep this going. It doesn't do any damage to you.
Aww. Our brave hero bisected in half laterally
I used to be an adventurer like you.
by their own volition, head first.
When asked why they were going to do it, they said they had an itch in the middle of their brain and couldn't get to it otherwise.
Don't know how they did it, but the last second that they could talk, they said, "Worth it."
Alright, where is the man? I guess that town doesn't have stables. Nope, I don't want to go there. I want to go to the stables. I'm basically just going around unlocking all the cities.
Yeah, I did that a couple times playing through.
Where do you want to go? Climb on back and we'll be off.
Need a ride?
Yeah, I want to ride.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to
Climb
Dawnstar.
back and we'll be off.
Climb on back and we'll be off.
Get up there.
I like how the companions don't bother.
They're like, "Yeah, I'll meet you there. I have my own horse. Sure, whatever."
I gotta see a guy about a horse. Like, actually, we're at the stables.
That guy specifically over there.
Where else would I get a horse? I was so expecting him to give me a flyer for the museum.
Yeah.
Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war rooms? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Auric is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I got you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
You
So,
never talk much about
Here's
yourself, do you?
here's how.
I swear, took my husband
Could you
years ago.
could you fucking go, Frida?
Good man.
What's to say? I was born on a farm, joined the Legion when I came of age.
Here's the dilemma with Skyrim.
What about your family? There must have been someone waiting.
Are we gonna go with
Wondering if you were ever coming
the
home.
colonizers,
No, can't say there was.
or are we gonna go with the national
Started when I was
terrorists?
young. You and the Legion have been my only family since.
I see. You're a good soldier. I'm sorry for intruding.
You could flip a coin.
There's just not much.
I could. So, for some reason I can't alt tab. So I will save. I'll do it on stream. You know what? No.
I mean, I could flip a coin on my
Aha.
side if you want.
If I do that
Oh.
and get Task Manager open, it brings me to the desktop.
Oh.
Let's go to a coin flip website. Just flip a coin. But I want to label it. Heads. Stormcloak. Tails. Legion. Flip coin. Alright, we're colonizers. I need to get a desktop background.
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess Skyrim is for the Aldmeri Dominion. Horik. Fuck, who's Horik?
By the divines, I'm tired.
What was this called? So I know Skald and several other male characters in here are voiced by Jim Cummings, who you will, if you don't know the name, you will know the voice, because he's Disney Channel's Pete, so the fat cat opposite of Mickey. He is Ulfred Stormcloak.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange
Um,
time, friend. Seems everyone in
He
the town-
plays the Master in Fallout 1. He also plays Gizmo in Fallout 1.
Yeah.
He's the current voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Interesting. It's very interesting.
Oh, the original guy died and he could do it. But basically, if you need a somewhat deep, gruff voice, he's your guy. He was also the dude who ran the ferry in Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Alright, those are just the ones I know for Jim off the top of my head.
Put in chat if you know any more.
Yeah.
Dig, that's all.
Or you can go to IMDb to look it up. It's time for Aaron to earn an iron urn.
That sounded just like an Xavier Renegade Angel quote.
Get out of my way, I'm trying to commit Mamburger Helper. He who smelt it, dealt it. He who found it, browned it. You snows, you lows. You slumber, a cucumber.
Pro tip for anyone in chat: if you want to watch something while you're high or whatever else,
Don't watch Renegade Angel. You'll have an existential crisis.
yeah, you might, you might, yeah. You gotta be a little bit buzzed, but yeah. Other than that,
And if you're sober, it'll make you feel high.
Oh yeah, very much so.
However, if you... Let's see. I would say if you're on weed, Renegade Angel might be a good time. If you're on acid, absolutely not.
Well, if you're a little bit high, if you're just having fun, then you'll probably have fun watching that show. But like if you're really blitzed, I don't think so. It might be a little too weird, and just your brain just won't know what the fuck is going on. Even more so. Plus, I mean, you'll probably get paranoid the fuck out if you don't. If you don't get paranoid while high, you probably will on Renegade Angel.
Oh, what was the dick comparison dialogue? Is where he was talking to himself?
It was like some child name that he had for it, like Dingus or something like that, or I forgot.
Because it definitely started as he farted. And he shit.
Pardon. You dropped some armor over there. Don't suppose
Nope.
you'd mind if I took it?
Fucking whatever.
That's great. I owe you one. Thanks. Beg pardon.
It's the first time that's happened.
Don't suppose you'd mind if
There's like a little village down here.
Yeah. But yeah, he was talking to himself, and he was like, "Are you okay? I crapped out. That sucks. It's okay. I can suck it back in." And he's like, sucks the shit back in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then it was like talking shit to himself, like, something is like soup and your mind is as sharp as a soup spoon. Like, you can say that about me, but lay off the soup.
Jesus. he does that constantly, where like he sidelines himself from his own train of thought, and then goes on to the next thing,
Mostly deal
which
with
then
petty
becomes
thieving and
like
assault.
a plot
Been too long
or a
since
part
we've
of the plot. It's usually never the actual person that actually gets him sidelined by something. It's
Yeah.
always just him.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Let's see. I went to. I don't know how they got on it, but he was like, "You have one peni? Let me see it."
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then I think he went around town like yelling that at people for some like what the fuck.
And something got him on comparing his own dick to himself. And then he was like, "All right, on 3, wiener take all. 1, 2, 3," and it's just like a black hole. Well, not a black hole, but it looked like a lunar eclipse, or solar eclipse, where it was like the sun behind the moon.
Yeah.
And then it zoomed out, and it, like the two eclipses made the mountain look like a face because it was shaped like a mouth. Like weirdly surreal.
Yeah.
It was during a point in time where everyone at I'm fairly sure everyone in the creative section of Adult Swim, most likely on many hallucinogens.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Like, couldn't have been drunk because they were too funny to be drunk,
I can't
and
wait
too
here
weird
forever.
to be drunk.
Too weird to be sphered on this marble we call Earth.
Oh yeah, there was that episode where he turned a Mexican drug cartel from drugs to tacos.
Yep. Well, the part of that, the part of no, it was a motorcycle. It was a MC that dealt with drugs, and it's funny because he goes, for some odd reason they had the boss of that gang, of the motorcycle gang, puts random people every month to be the boss.
Yeah.
For like a week or something like that.
Yeah.
So that they know how it feels, and it
Today we're going
just
to
so
do
happens to be him.
tacos.
Well, he started off when they went to the drug dealing part of the gang. He's like, well, so if they bust down the door, we flush it down the toilet, and then he's like, just so they don't get it, we should flush them down the toilet to begin with. And they're like, I like how you think, and I'm like, oh my god.
And then he put that one scrawny kid that keeps getting beat up in the sewers.
Yeah.
It happens to be directly under their headquarters.
And he's still inhaling.
Yes. So when they flush it, it just goes straight down his mouth.
And then, what's it called? He put a tape that just said, hold. So he's still inhaling. Yeah. He swallows the drug and all of a sudden he goes, hail.
Yeah.
Which, that's not the word, but alright.
Inhale. Hold. Hold.
Where do you want to go?
Hold.
For like hours.
Hail.
Well, days, actually. Hail. I love them. They did that like 3 times during the episode. Where he's just like, exhale. Exhale. Hold. And then he's like, hail. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it could have also been like like only way I could describe it is like mid mid quote unquote war on terror,
This is Markarth, traveler.
fucking
Free in the reach.
existentialism.
Yeah. That and playing on words, puns, plenty of puns. Oh my. And then just like making all of that like visual. So like all the weird shit, like, and then like I said before, where it's just like he would just go from one topic to another because something sounded like this or that. So they just would make that a visual thing on screen for no reason. But it does, I mean, it's just like a big, yeah, it's like a stream of like coked out like consciousness.
Traveling in the reach. City of Markarth. Where do you want to go? Climbing back and we'll be off. First time.
The entire time we're talking about Xavier Renegade Angel, I'm just like, I'm like, man, I forgot how cool, like, awesome Skyrim looks. I mean, I know there's probably the definitive edition or the special edition, which makes it look better, but
Yeah. Really, the only thing that changes is graphics.
Yeah.
And it's mostly lighting. They also changed it from single-core 32-bit to multi-core 64-bit.
Oh.
So it uses more resources, but it can also use more resources to run better. But really, I'm not even playing this like, oh yeah, I remember liking this game. I play this... I'm playing through this because, like, I love Oblivion. And Morrowind is a little too old for me in, like, style. But I remember playing this a lot, but my opinion of it was kind of mediocre. Because, like, I think I did, like, 100 and something hours on 360. And then I switched to the Steam version and put in that time again. But I never actually got to the end of anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I got into Skyrim, and then shortly after they started doing the modding, and I got heavily into that. So, like,
oh, same.
For me, it just kept on like changing,
I used to run,
and I was like, that was cool.
I used to run like 300 mods.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
This one I'm running like 10.
I know this is going back on the topic, but oh my god, if there was ever a Xavier Renegade Angel character model,
I guarantee you there is. Here, you know what? I'm gonna go to Nexus on the main PC.
Oh god. Oh no. Hold. Wait, chat, hold on for shenanigans of the mind. I wouldn't think there's probably like a campaign model or overhaul for it, because that'd just be way too weird. Like, there's no way without AI you probably couldn't even do it. With AI,
there is not a Xavier Renegade Angel. There are a couple named Xavier, but they're not that.
Oh darn. That's weird.
So you can see the cursor on the main PC on stream.
I get to keep the head.
The Amulet of Talos. Something you can get like 300 of easily. How come I can't lift this 8-pound head very easily?
There goes my soup bowl.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Yeah, what I was thinking about, like a more forward thought about 2000s Adult Swim. It's like I think they might have gotten that weird as like a coping mechanism.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Because in the 90s they leaned more into like, yeah, we're a corporation, but we're also punk because we're like all plucky and young. And then there's like, hey, this kind of shit. Why don't we just get weird with it?
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Hope you're not getting too wet back there.
If anyone out there has not ridden in an actual cart, please try to go do so, because it is actually a really cool experience.
Yeah, there's more suspension than you think there is. Because like a lot of people will like draw carriages as like two bars for the wheels, where the one turns a little bit, and then the frame on top of it. But carriages did have leaf springs, so they had a form of suspension, so the ride was smoother. Also, if you're just hearing about this the first time, the Ko-fi thing that just popped up in chat is me trying to raise money, and the thing at the top of the screen is me trying to raise money so that I can fix my mandolin. They didn't let me put in like for the top one where it says fix mandolin goal. They didn't let me put in how much money I actually have toward it yet. So it says there's none, but I have like $25 toward it already. Just currently looking for a job, so I don't have money otherwise. And I'm doing it so I can use it in music commissions. Anyway, what other 2000s Adult Swim shows were weird as fuck?
Oh, I was gonna say
Home
Off
Movies
the
was
Air.
kind of surreal.
Home Movies, yeah, that was crazy. And it was like through the main lens of like kids, which was even weirder.
Yeah. And then what was his name? Coach.
Damn it.
I don't remember. But the main character's name is Brennan, and the coach was voiced by Brennan Small.
Yeah.
I don't
He's in
remember.
everything.
Huh?
He's in everything.
Yeah. He plays at least half the characters in Metalocalypse.
Archer.
Is he in that?
Yeah? Oh wait, no. No, he's Bob's Burgers. There we go.
I didn't know he was in Bob's.
Yeah.
So I figured that was just another fucking what's his name? Seth MacFarlane.
No. No, that's that's not Seth MacFarlane at all. That's not his show at all. Yeah.
All right, because yeah, I thought Bob's was in the same like universe as like American Dad and Family Guy.
It was in the same animation block, yeah. But no, it was different. Studio and creator and everything. As per the storytelling, is way better.
I bet you because Fox was like, hey, why don't we have one of these where we actually own it? Is that a Niran root? No, that's a lantern. But I got thistle.
Well, yeah.
Alright, I need to wait.
I love that you can go in almost any barrel and all that stuff. It really does make. It really does make the world more. You know, it tricks your mind into thinking it's not a video game, or like less of a video game, because like what other video games can you go in like almost any like doorway and barrel, like it's so insignificant. Is like who's gonna go in every barrel? It's like, well, I mean, people
Blades,
will.
helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Or like who's gonna go like in this random bush and get some mushrooms? Well, I mean, if you need something that mushrooms are in as an ingredient, yeah.
Alright, down to 1 gold.
All right then. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and a grindstone over there. This looks good. You put time into your blade.
Actually, I put about 30 seconds into it.
How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Amazing work. Must have taken years. About a minute.
It must have taken years to perfect this craft.
Sure.
I mean, if you think so. Let's make some leather armor, even though I can make steel. Kaboom!
Yes? Ah, good. A lot of
Thank you,
weapons.
armor
Let's see if
gun.
you can
Bang,
make a
bang,
hide
bang, bang.
helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Yes? Huh. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Plus, I like that you have to go to specific workstations and tool benches to do the
You have
cut, like the specific things that you to get to ingots, to get, and then you hammer those out into weapons and stuff, and you can sell that or use them. Yeah, it's nice.
Alright, I need more steel. Or orichalcum.
I don't claim to... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Hey look, orichalcum. But I need more money.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Wait a minute. Okay, then. Yeah, I used it.
Fair coin for a poor beggar.
Have you met my father? Take a look. Take a look. Mm-hmm.
Just gonna grind these iron daggers for a while.
I help my blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. I'll take my leave then.
I'll come back for you later.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information.
I need 30 for that. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and do the dragon now.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Nice of them to wait like a week for me.
Dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're feeling.
Somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kid, let's save us if he comes again.
Crispy.
Doggy, no!
Look at that.
Yep, ate a man.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. The very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about
You gotta remember what the control is for that. I think it's middle mouse button. Where's my keybinds?
those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? Go ahead. Try to shout.
I think I gotta equip it. Yeah.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
Really?
I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us.
I'm glad you're
I wouldn't call that fight hairy. It's more scaly, but you know.
We want to know what happened here.
So, if that was the hairiest fight she's ever been in, does that mean she's only fought things up to like 5 people?
Or less, I guess.
Yeah. Like a swarm of rats, I guess.
Man, that 1 or 2 spiders were really hairy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, they're giant tarantulas, so they would be. Alright, I will be right back. Gotta get water.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself.
I'm back. And you know what? I forgot another part. Along with the Ko-fi thing, if you want to sponsor a specific part of the repair, I do have the parts I need on Throne. The Throne is listed under the stream video. I don't have a command for it.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advice.
You know, this is a pretty not great setup. So we have the Reach. And instead of being directly connected to the blacksmith, you have to go down the stairs, up those stairs, around the champions, and the eagle for the forge is like, it's right there. When you could just like have a little thing off the side.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That
got
was the
terrible
voice of the
posture.
Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hroth immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar.
Balgriff is so boring, this is how I have to entertain myself.
You've done great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thay. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Just give me the axe. Where's my axe? Oh, there it is. My sword's better. Hey, Lydia. Bye, Lydia. No.
I am your sword and your shield.
Holy shit. I already got a follower. I don't need Lydia.
It's a shame, isn't it?
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
Need something?
And check this out.
Take a look.
Kaboom. Free money.
All right then. finest weapons and armor. Until next time.
And what might you need, hmm?
Alright, let's see. Do I have a modded house out here? I don't remember.
This war is as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
I do not have the modded house installed. So if I did, it'd be sitting basically right here. Iverstead. Who just leaves a full-ass cooked bass on the ground? Okay, we got... Oh. So we got bird, whale, whale, snake. Hmm.
Yeah. Twang.
Oh, there he is. And that's why Stealth Archer is busted.
Astrid, I wanted to talk to you. On your way up the 7,000 steps again? Said he saw you speaking to one of
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the roads get dangerous.
I love you strip the bear of everything, and then the bear's still there.
Yeah, I didn't take the meat, but it still looked like it had fur on it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I've never actually read all of these.
What's crazy about this game, and probably this is just probably me and probably a handful of other people, is that they did write like everything out.
Yeah.
So like most books is like, well, not a whole book, obviously, but
no, but it's like
it is quite a lot of pages, and like
forget best.
There's some good lore in every single one of them, but there's like thousands of books.
It's just straight up a story.
Yeah, like it. Yeah,
Like, they're never more than like 10 pages, but that's 10 pages.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Oblivion.
Yeah.
Like,
but like it's cool. I like that stuff.
Part of my 100%ing was like of the 360 Oblivion was collecting all issues of the Lusty Argonian Maid.
Hey, yup. Mm-hmm. Same. I was like, oh, okay. Oh no, I put that at Breeze Home. Like that was prominently in the house. It's like, oh yeah.
If you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Whose job do you think it was to count out the steps? Because they keep saying it's 7,000 steps. Like, are there?
It's probably the tall tales, you know. You gotta put it in the tales of like the lore of this place, you know. Or I mean, they might be counting every single one of those, like the slabs. So there might be
it's like, here's
several thousand of those.
Like, here's a step, here's a step, here's a step, here's a step.
But there's
here's
3
a step.
across, 4 across,
Right.
5 across. Sometimes, like it's, you know. So they might be doing that.
I might. Like, I would believe them if they called it the 1,000 steps.
I mean, it still begs the question, like, did someone come up here and count all that? Or when they first laid it out, they counted it?
I also mean, like, on the dev team. Because, like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, maybe in the editor, they just selected all the stairs in this area, and it added up to 7,000-ish.
Well, I was gonna say they just like they made a whole bunch of. They made like a good variety of them, and then just copy pasted and not copy pasted, but copy and multiplied by 5,000 to make 5,000, and then they like just randomly placed them. 3 across, 4 across, 5 across.
So I do know that this, so like everywhere from here on over to here, on up to here, on over to here, that's one piece. Like that's one element piece. So like if I loaded up the map editor, this would just be in there as the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so these 16 blocks would just be there as a set of stairs. And then you just, like, manually change the elevation of each... what would you call it?
Set or group or series, whatever.
Yeah. Like... This is another group, or it could be the same thing, just partially cut off. Can't remember. There's either a bear or a troll here. Yep, there's a troll.
The legends are true. The trolls are real. And that's like, cut to face down in the snow. Face down in the snow with an arrow in the back of the head.
See, I thought you were gonna go with, oh my god, it's a Redditor.
No. Yeah, Trilogy Media goes after Redditors. Oh god. Emblem V sounds like a superpower serum. Like, man, all the wind blowing. I love the game. So cool.
Yeah, although at this point in time, be like, ah, yes, Indiana. Like we don't have the mountains, but oh boy, do we have the wind and the snow. Except if it's a summer, in which case we have swamp.
Swamp.
Yep. Feels like you're walking. Let's see. You know the consistency of like soup?
But make that swamp. It's not a good thing.
It feels like you're walking through soup.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been there.
And I say that differently than I would say like say Mississippi, where Mississippi you're not swimming through soup, you're swimming through broth. because it's thicker and it's seasoning you as you walk. Got that MMO view. I missed a few of them. Oh well.
I'm healing the tank. I'm using 25% of my mana. I'm
Focus boss, focus box, focus boss. That's minus 50 DKP. Healers heal faster. Don't give me that bullshit about your cooldowns.
I love that. Because I was always the healer too. So I'm just like, I'm doing what I can. I'm trying.
Heal sluts, focus tank. Just gonna quickly rob the old men.
They're not gonna miss it. And
it doesn't say I'm stealing, so I don't care.
Cut to like 2 weeks later. Man, it is so cold, and the winter season is really getting us. Maybe we should go out front and get some of the apples that we stored there. Ooh.
I like how the door opens and you just see rock behind it.
That's a false. It's a projected reality.
What's up, Gramps?
So, a dragonborn appears.
Our Please don't get your old dust on me. Oh.
First, let us see if you truly are dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Why do you smell like hard candy and mothballs?
Do not be afraid. Your shout will dragonborn. It is you.
Such powerful mouth musk. Oh.
I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards.
They give you a mint. Like, yeah.
Why have you come here?
Alright, so there's the RPG. Like, the RP thing is like, what are you? Or, who are you? What is this place? Then there's the other RP, and then there's the other one.
We are here
The sussy one. No.
just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
The one where I've been in this certain sphere for a while, so it has a different meaning to me.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon.
It's weird because usually leather armor doesn't come with a leash.
Or D-rings. It's usually either male or studded.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words.
Are you saying I got dragon blood because I'm an Argonian?
Shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master,
Is it because I got scales?
What do you mean? You people.
Welcome, Nerevar. Oh, I expected a dark elf. Not.
You mean a Brennan?
No, a dark elf.
A dark elf.
And
what do you mean dark elf?
and you were thinking of a Breton.
Breton.
Yeah, Brennan is the guy from fucking Dropout. What? I can't hear you over the chanting.
Could you turn down the chat? Good God.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Yep, just vague old person gesture grants power.
I grant you my old person essence. No, no. And just like old people, you farted. Look at that.
Use both words if you can. Well done.
Waiting.
There should be a mod where it's just they just imbue all of these NPCs with old person traits. So like every once in a while you'll just hear like an echoed just echoes forever.
Or each time they grant you a little bit of power, be like arthritis, dementia,
oh god,
weak bladder.
Every time they move, you just hear popping and wheezing sounds. Just grunting.
Stuck joints. You don't have arthritis, but it's annoying.
Is it going to rain? I can feel it in my knee. Oh, weather.
This is my rain knee.
My rain knee.
I mean, I kind of have that. My right knee and both hands.
Oh, okay.
Although it's not for rain, it's more like just air pressure. If there's a drastic change in air pressure, I feel it.
I had that for a little bit. Like I think a year or two or something in there.
And I had a thought about arthritis. It's like, yeah, it sucks, but we have technology where we could just fix it. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh no, 2 of my finger bones fused. Okay, we'll just replace all the finger bones with synthetic equivalents. I assume it wouldn't be cheap, but it'd be better than having intense pain or fused bones.
Yeah.
Because, like, if we already have titanium hip replacements, why not titanium finger replacements? And, like, not the whole finger, just the bone.
Yeah. No need for weapons, friend.
Did it just fucking break? Do I have to wait till all of them come out?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, looks like I do. Alright, Gramps, go.
Come on.
Your next test in the courtyard. Follow.
Uh-huh.
We're
got going through the door. There we go.
The magic of Radiant AI.
And just like the really old people, you gotta just wait for everything. God. What are we doing again? Oh, God damn it.
He saw someone attractive and went, what?
Well, yeah, like halfway between that little foyer and the outside those steps, they got lost. They saw a little baggie of Werther's Originals or something, and they made a pie. I don't know. Oh, sorry, sweet roll.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Oh.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint.
Dude, move.
What are we doing out here? What? Who?
It seems I need my linens changed.
Oh. My robe has been soiled.
Which one of
Don't
you
need a
shat my pants?
That's a quest. You have to get fresh linens.
You are now ready. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder. Remain true.
It's called the old campaign.
You will return. Sky.
I mean, all the jokes aside, the layout of this place is kind of cool.
I can see my house from here.
Whoops, my footing. Ah!
Hey, look, it's Bleak Falls Barrow. We were there earlier.
Right there.
I'm just doing this for the memes. See how far out do I need to go? Ah, it's not far. I'm just gonna go over to like Whiterun and then fall.
You're really hoofing it in the air.
I'm walking on sunshine. Wow.
That's blinding. Oh my god.
You adopted the dog.
I'm trying.
I also need to toggle God mode because
I'm in free fall now. I am falling and I'm. Oh god!
God mode is off.
I'm here.
I'm here now.
Oh boy.
Although I need to be up here. Do you like craft? Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Now you fucked up.
Macho Man crab. Oh yeah. Oh damn, they did not have a good day.
Hey, look, skooma.
Oh.
It's funny, it's like it feels like they wanted to make skooma illegal, but then everyone just kind of does it and doesn't care. Oops.
you know, one of the random, what's it called, magic duels of whatever.
It seems like the bandits haven't had a good time.
Except for this guy, he's chilling.
Yeah, but he's a drugger. He doesn't care.
Yeah, that's true.
There goes another one.
So, why do we call them fingers? What is finging? Do they even do it? Wasn't as deep as I thought it was.
By the twin moons.
there? You're the one they call Dragonborn? Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Never should have come.
Run off.
What the? What do you need? My spirit is simple and strong. I can forge it.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Rotterdam.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat.
Yep, we're now in that part of Skyrim where it's just a cacophony of voice lines because you're close.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left.
Then he went quiet.
Make yourself at home.
Red when he met the shield maiden.
We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Not here. Follow me. Not here. Follow me.
Khajiit guards your back. We follow them.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Not here. Follow me. Not here. Follow me. Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you.
Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are. Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Alright, we're back in the Blades. Kind of. Go! This is why I play the PC version. If they're stuck, I'm not.
You looking for a new blade? Take a look. Until next time.
fire.
Got some good pieces. I don't claim. Take a look. Have you met my... It's a sword. Listen, could you take the sword? Thanks. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world's gone mad, I'd say.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Grey men.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Salukun here. Zil Grotova Ursa. Sled.
above. So you really are.
Meth, if I had the option to lay Dirk, I would. Because, you know, Dirk Burn and Zard, because, you know, playing the Gonian makes sense.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Rundkopf. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Alright, give me the speech words. There we go.
We would speak to you. Stand between us, prepare yourself. You can withstand the unbridled voice of the grave. You are ready. Stand in the center of the room. Prepare yourself to taste the voice of the graveyards.
Alright. So now I gotta have 4 boomers yelling at me about how much they know because of their age. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Dovahkiin. Man just vine boomed me.
Sky, guard you.
He's a Dovahkiin.
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it. Breath and focus.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Ah, a letter from the... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Alright. Let's see you here. Right. Just to be sure, let's save again. That is going to be it for Skyrim tonight. Starting to lose a bit of focus with it.
Yeah, it's getting late. Well, not late, but...
Yeah. I feel like there's something else I could do, but I'm not sure what. Also, connection's kind of fucked right now. It's weird. It's saying I'm sending 2,000, like between 1,000 and 3,000, but it's in the red, and I've dropped almost 23,000 frames. So I think it'd be a good place to stop here anyway. Yeah, we'll continue in next stream. Maybe not Skyrim specifically, but we'll do something next stream. See ya.